Hello guys, welcome back again to our channel, Mama Anne's Corner. Today, I'm going to share to you a journal that I just made intended for this year 2019, and this is the first kind of journal for my personal thing or personal events in my life and holidays or whatever good memories that I want to store in this journal. That's why I created this kind of journal. I have different kind of journals, but most of the journal that I made is intended for my friends, most especially from the YouTube friends, the swap that I receive. So I created a journal for that so that I would have memory from them and preserve the things that they have given me. And so I just be able to flip through and just reminded by them. But this time I created this journal. It's intended person for my personal thing. So let's get started. As you can see, I'm so happy how it turns out. And you can see the first page I use is the design of a book. And there's a word happiness in here, of course, because all the things that I intended to jot down the journal in here is all the good memories and the the things that we did as a family when we have a vacation, or if there's holiday events in birthdays and whatever that makes the family together and just have remembrance from that event. So, and you can see that I bind this one, use a lace in here around it, so it would be able to have a binder, because we all know that journal would be bulky in the near future because you have to just add a lot of things in there. So I have to put a binder so it would so that it can still be bind together. And I also have this one designed in here so it would be more pretty. I put the one that I made. I just made this one. There's a ladybug in there. This is made out of a bottle cup, the small bottle cups. So that's what in the front. So let's see what's inside. So I have to open this one, and you can notice there's a tab in here. Instead of making a hole on the cover, I decided to put a tab. So that's where I put the hole and inserted the lace inside. So let's get started what inside. The papers that I just use mostly here are the papers that I have from Tim Holtz and designer paper. And I combine it also with a plain paper because of course I intended to write a lot of things. So you can see that inside it's more about, there's a lot of pocket, there's a lot of things to write. And well, you can see as I flip through, so you will have an idea what I mean. And of course in the first page in here I didn't put anything yet, but I just have in mind maybe I have to put a pocket in here or whatever. So I just leave it there for a while. And you can just notice that what I use in here is the Tim Holtz paper stack, and I have to use those things because I have this kind of paper. The first paper pad that I bought when I started this arts thing and YouTube thing, it's this paper. And when I tried to arrange things with my arts, I just saw these things and I said I have to use these things. I don't want to store this forever. So that's why I was able to decide to create a journal out of those items that I have, all those materials that I have. So I'm just so happy to create this one because this kind of journal, you can just explore the creativity that you have, and you can use all the things that you have, like the washi and some journaling cards that you have. So this is very useful at the same time because you can just jot all the feelings and all the emotions that you have for that day, and the things that you have created for that day, for the whole family, and the memories that you had. So again, as you open it up, I just started it with the said year 2019, and just jot things that I just want to expect for the year 2019. And for the next page, I just paste down the brochure from the Yum Buffet and Grill, where we celebrated our first day of the year. We ate this here, and it was this one. It's one of our favorite buffet because everything was in there. All the food was there, most especially if you love sushi and seafoods. So everything is there, and so it's worth your money. So that's why we love this buffet restaurant, kind of buffet restaurant. And so I just put the brochure there so that I would have remembrance that we spent our day in this buffet. And for the next page, you can see that I used the designer paper, and of course there's a picture of us, the whole family, in here. I just put some picture in there and some journaling for that event. I wrote in here what we did for that during the day. So I just clip it there so it will not keep on moving. So I put a clip in there. The next page, I already put something because we celebrated my son's birthday, my second son, his 15th birthday. So I created another thing in this page for that certain events, and so I just put some journaling, write something in there, and some picture from that event that we have for that day. The next page is still blank, but I want to explore you what I did for this journal. So it's just simply like this one, the paper, designer paper that I still use in here, and created a pocket. So I just put a journaling card where I can write in here. So you can see that there's a journaling card, and this is a plain paper where I can write, and some other paper as well here that from designer paper. This is from designer paper, and created a pocket in there. So this is a whole page, and I just fold it so that I can create a pocket and just put something in here, an envelope that I got from Daiso. So it would added beauty in there, and I don't know what to store still in there, but at least I have something to use when I want to store something in there. And also another packet here, a clear packet. So I just put a journaling cards that has a designed flower, so it will be more pretty. It would just be pretty to look at. And I just store our old family picture that I still have 2 kids in here, still young in there. So, and another plain paper, another paper, designer paper that I use, another pocket, and journaling cards. And I just inserted another big journaling cards where I can write, because I really love this kind of journaling cards, so pretty. And there's another pocket in here, another journaling card. So there's so many space for me to write in. I intended, even if I would write every single day, I think this would be enough for the whole year, because there's so many journaling cards and some space to write. And you can see the design was so pretty. That's why I really love to store those things that those papers that you really love. So at least you can keep this forever. And I really love this one because it looks like also vintage. So most likely the paper that I use looks like a vintage kind of thing. So in this page, I just put a sticker, a unicorn sticker there, so that it would just have something to look at on this page, because it's just plain white paper. In another pocket in here, a clear pocket, and I just put some journaling cards that is an encouraging words, so that when you flip through, you can just be reminded by these inspiring words. It says, "Be bold, never ever give up. It says chase adventure and you are beautiful, just to remind me that I should believe in these things and just not believe on the things around you, because if you just focus on the world, the things that is happening around the world, you would be discouraged, you would be you'd be affected. There's a lot of people who are so negative, so if you would not help yourself, you would be contaminated. So that's why it's very important that you would be reminded by inspiring words and encouraging words. So another one in here is another pocket, and you can see this is the paper designer paper that I use, and it's so pretty. I really love the color red in here. Another paper from designer paper, and plain paper and designer paper that I create a pocket and have a journaling card again here. See, there's so many space to write on. And another paper, and you will notice I incorporated it with the washi that I had. So I really love doing this journal because I was able to use a lot of my washis, so I would not just store everything. So I decided this year I would have to do more project instead of still keep on buying this kind of things. So I have to use my materials, the washi, the papers, the journaling cards, and all the things I have. So another thing is this one. This is the one of the designer paper that I want to store also. And another page is this one, and of course the other page of that Tim Holtz cover. And I just put the pocket in here so that I can still put something in there. Another one is this one. This is a paper, designer paper, and this one is from Tim Holtz, a small 6x6 kind of paper stack that I use, and I find it so pretty, so that's why I had to make it a part of this journal so that I would be able to store this one. And another one is this one, and I just put the envelope, says that this one is made by my family, by my son during my birthday. So I just use this one there and store the cards that they have given me during my birthdays. It's really pretty that they created such beautiful cards. So I just put some washi also there, and you can see the washi that I use to form, just to hold the envelope in there. So another one is this one. It's a Tim Holtz paper stack that I use. And this one, another page, I just designed it with my another washi, another side of the 6x6 Tim Holtz paper. And you can see that there's also, I also put a paper bag and put something inside. It's also a journaling cards where I can write or whatever that I want to put in there. So there's so many storage in here and space to write on. So another designer paper, another packet, designer paper that I have, and design it with washi. So there's so many washi that you can see in here. Another paper that I use, and this one is also a packet where I can store anything in here. And another one here, another design of washi and paper designer that I use, another packet and journaling cards. So you can see that there's so many journaling cards and paper and washi that I have used in here. So I can say that I haven't wasted the things that I bought and not just stored it anywhere, and stored it for a long time, but intend to use it. So I'm just glad that I was able to create this kind of journal. So I'm happy that I was able to use some of my materials. So another end of the paper pad, I just design it this way and just put like a card, so I can just write something also in here. It says God is love, And so that's why I really love this paper bag. As you have known me, I love paper bag because you can see that the end of the paper, you can also create another automatic created a pocket, a small pocket, which is cute. I leave it blank in here so that I can write if ever I want to. And another card, the end of the card of the 6x6 card of the Tim Holtz. Another page here, another Tim Holtz card in here, and some envelopes again here so that I can store something and just decorated it. Something in there, a flower which is pretty. Again, this is an envelope and I just leave it just that way so that it would be part of the design where I can also write something in there. And another one is this one, another paper from Tim Holtz, the 6x6 kind, and this one is designer paper that I just designed a washi in there. And another Tim Holtz paper, another paper to write, plain paper. This is a designer paper, just designed it with washi. And this is a stationery paper that I just inserted in there. I created like a sliding there so that I can put and insert something, and I just put a journaling card that says be kind, be brave, and be you. So that's what it's in there. Another designer paper, and just designed it with washi in here. So cute washi. So what I use also for my washi are those washi that I really love. So everything is just a memory, right? So you can store also your favorite washi and your favorite journaling cards and whatever. So this one is also a washi which is I really love. I just inserted a journaling card which looks pretty. And there's another pocket in there. I just inserted a card with Queen of Hearts. This reminds me that I'm a Queen of Hearts. And another card in here. So another page and another designer paper which has a pocket and journaling card as well. Another card, from Tim Holtz paper stack, and another page, plain page paper, and just design it with a like a ribbon sticker. Another designer paper, and this is a packet where I can also store something in here. So see, there's so many pages that you can do each page. And another again, this is a Tim Holtz paper stack which is really pretty. And this one is another designer paper and has a packet and also has journaling cards inside. So you can see that when you flip through, it looks pretty already because of the design of the paper and the journaling cards that I just inserted. So this one is for this page, and I just put a washi that says love, and another washi in here. One of my favorite washis are here also, and another one in here, another pocket, and another journaling card. It's so pretty, the card that I use. And again, this is another page, another washi, one of my favorite washi, which is a flamingo in there. This is one of my best favorite and has a word enjoy, happy, love. So that's one I love because I love the color, and there's flamingo in there, and there's some words, that really encouraging words to remind you to enjoy and love and happy. So this is the paper, the stationery paper that I use, and this is another end of the designer paper, and there's another page in here, and this one is the back of the Tim Holtz cover. So you can see that I covered it with a music style because I love this kind of paper stuff, honestly. So that's it for my journal, guys. I have to be fast. I don't want you to be bored with my video. I hope that you find it pretty as I really find it pretty. I'm so excited. I've been so excited. Just jot down whatever good memories that I have for my family and myself. So this one again, intended for my year 2019. I'm so excited I will be able to make another one for the year to come. And I need your comment, guys, to please comment down below what you think about this journal that I made. And thank you once again for being with me, guys, and hope you have a very great day and hope to see you next time. See you. Bye.